What's up guys, Andre here of cinemaf.com. As you can see, Heartbreaker has landed in Switzerland. I'm really happy with this figure. It has a lot of new sculpts going on. And thank you very much Anthony, Budget Stock, for a fast delivery on this one. And before we go into a deeper video review, just a quick update. I managed to acquire two umbrellas with daylight bulbs. So these are two daylight bulbs in here. I've got one umbrella on the right and one on the left. And the reason for this was I got some feedback on recent videos that somehow the lighting was a bit harsh and it had a lot of drop shadow in the background, and I just wanted to try out something new. I have no idea how it will turn out in the final picture, so stay tuned and I hope you will be pleased. First, the 360 on the box. It's not that special actually, basically like the Silver Centurion one, some popping colors, a nice image of the figure itself. It's the MMS212 and the Heartbreaker is the suit number 17 in terms of the Iron Man lore, and that's why I'm taking out this Iron Man manual book, and here's the short excerpt on the Iron Man Heartbreaker armor. As you can see, it's an artillery level suit. It is basically all around this huge arc reactor in front of the chest plate. You will see this on the figure itself, and it can basically do a lot of different damage, like a big huge radius damage or a more concentrated one. So it's basically not that of a flight armor, but it's quite a powerful armor in terms of doing damage to the enemies, so quite cool. Here are some last pictures. Alright, and here we go, Heartbreaker out of the box, and I have to say I'm amazed because the new sculpts and the new armor parts just look amazing. Before we go into further details on the head sculpt, well, that's it for the accessories. You don't get that much actually. It's just these 4 different hands. So basically you get the articulated hands, you know, from the different early releases, some sculpted ones, and then a fisted pair of hands. But that's it actually, nothing special. So in terms of accessories, you can wait that much. So going back to the figure, and I'm definitely amazed on this gold coloring that they made up on this and applied on this figure. It has a very nice high quality feel, this gold paint application also on the chest armor part. It has just an amazing finish. Alright, another close-up on the head sculpt. As you can see, nicely sculpted. Something else from Hot Toys. The LED switch is right beneath the top cover, so basically you just can pull this off and there the LED goes. The activator don't like the eye sockets that much. It's a bit, I don't know, it just doesn't look that sharp, but if you have the LEDs on, it's definitely looking quite cool. So if we continue down below, as you can see, it has some movable shoulder parts. The articulation is quite nice. Actually, for this very bulky suits, you can do a lot of variations going on. You would have to watch that you don't scratch these shoulder parts on the actual armor, the chest armor itself. But all in all, I'm quite happy on this one. On the back side, you've got the hidden cover for the LED on the arc reactor, which basically just you take off like this, and down below is the LED switch. On the front side, have another look at the LED arc reactor. Basically, this is the main weapon of this armor, and it's a lot of sculpting going on, and a lot of sculpt details I definitely like on this one. It's like a little membrane going on inside there. So that's just cool how Hot Toys works out these little magnificent details on the arc reactor. So a focus topic on the articulation. So basically in the waist area you've got this push mechanism of this waist part that will allow you some more leaning forward posability. And the whole app section is again, of course, with this pull mechanism to pull out, and then you've got about 45 degrees left and right of area to place the torso. Then for the legs, these have a special ankle inside this area that you just can push down, and then you will hear a little click, and it gives you a bit more range of motion. Basically, this piece also lifts up, and you can turn it further backwards or upwards. So that's about the click and the range you get. Quite cool. Just push it in again. Then of course the knee, quite amazing as well. A lot of range for doing posability. Didn't expect it for such a bulky figure in the end. Then of course you've got another light up feature in the hands. These are two LED repulsors that you definitely can use for doing some cool action poses. The light switch is just down there. The batteries you don't get in the figure's place, so you have to place them by yourself. But I think that's totally normal now with the latest Hot Toys Iron Man figures. And I'm definitely pleased how this whole sculpt looks. It looks very bulky and robust, and also the backside has just a very deep feeling. Look at these vent details going on there. There's a bit of battle damage going on, it's a bit of scratching here and there, also there on the shoulder plate. So I definitely dig this little paint and sculpt details Hot Toys delivering on this figure. Something that I almost missed out. Here you see some vents going on the chest plate, where actually the light comes through, shining from the arc reactor. I hope it's visible on the cam, maybe if we turn off the light a bit. So basically this is where you will see the light shining through the chest area. So that's quite amazing to see a bit more variation going on this Iron Man figure. And basically with the dynamic stand you can do a lot of cool flight poses because of the flexibility and the articulation. I think all in all the value is okay. You get a cool figure, a cool Iron Man looking suit. It's not an everyday Iron Man suit in the end, but yeah, basically the paint application is perfect. You can't wish anything else than this, but it would be great if it would have been die cast. So that's definitely a thing today. If you have had an Iron Man die cast in your hand and now getting something like this, maybe it's a bit of a drawback and you've got a bit of a feeling, yeah, it could have been die cast, it could have been better, but that's about it. So I think I'll close this video review now. I hope you liked the results on the new lighting setup, and I will get back to you in some other videos. So thanks for watching, and until next time.